Incoming transmission.
Picture this. A recording studio somewhere far, far away.
Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. It's the 12th of March. March already. Looking at another Ocean game. I think I might kick this week off with basically being a movie week. Let's see how we get on with it. Anyway, it's Lethal Weapon on the Nintendo Entertainment System and was released in 1992 and developed by Ocean. Oh dear. Oh, that's interesting. So I guess that's supposed to be Riggs, and I guess the other guy was meant to be Murtaugh. So there we are. We've got, let's have a look first of all. It looks a bit like Bayou Billy a little bit, doesn't it? Who remembers that game on the NES? Anybody? Right, so we've got a gun by the look of things, and we can shoot with one button, and I believe the other button would probably be generically a jump button. Let's just have a look as we go, shall we? So I don't remember there being much action going on in a wooded area. This was released in conjunction with Lethal Weapon 3, by the way, the movie, but they decided to just call this Lethal Weapon, so there we are. It was released on the Game Boy as well, and then this, obviously, the NES version. There was a Sega Master System version planned, but that was actually canned for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it was, and that guy's just throwing grenades on my head. It's not very good. So it seems we have ammo pickups there, which is quite nice. You can see the top left, that's my health, and the top right, that's my ammo level. One shot seems to do most of the damage here, so that's quite easy. What are they doing suspiciously tucked away in that shed? And why are they carrying boxes of chocolates? I don't know. You can see there I've replenished my my ammo there a little bit, and there's a helicopter now trying to throw grenades at me. Now I'm guessing we've got to throw them, there we go, throw it back at the helicopter. So here, yes. So you can swap characters, it seems, from just that little bit of a thing I did earlier, just by walking off the screen. Don't have no idea what that is. So yes, you can, what do we do now? We've got no ammo left. Oh, I've got some ammo now. Okay, so let's go and shoot these guys. I don't know how much of a tie-in this has with actually Lethal Weapon, but apparently you've got to rescue people. I don't know. I've never played this before, so this is a bit of a new one. But it's one of those weird movie licenses that doesn't seem to make sense. I really hate when they go off topic with the plot. It just makes no sense. You watch the movie, you buy the game based on the movie, and you expect it to be kind of following the movie. Not quite sure I remember this in Lethal Weapon. Anyone else? No? Didn't think so. Never mind, eh? Never mind. So let's have a look graphically. It's quite colourful, you know. It's fairly reasonable, and it's smooth. The scrolling's smooth. He's walking like he's pooed himself, but that's beside the point. And that guy would have been awesome doing the can-can in Moulin Rouge. But there we are. It's not too bad. The graphics are actually quite nice. My God, he's got such a powerful kick. He kicked a hole in the wall. What an amazing feat of strength that is. It's blooming Mel Gibson, not Chuck Norris. Anyway, so you can see you can pick up these, I think they're supposed to be daggers, I think, or knives or something, which you can then throw. But they don't seem to travel very far. So he's no Cody from from Final Fight, is he? But never mind. So I've got these guys jumping around trying to kick these guys. So we'll have a go with the other guy as well. I'll have a go with Detective Murtaugh in a bit. I don't remember this guy at all. But shirtless dude just running around kicking people. Does any of this sound familiar to anybody? Have they got the right movie? What's going on? I seriously don't remember this in Lethal Weapon. I really don't. It wasn't that long ago that I watched it. The music's nice though. I'm going to give that a really good bonus there. The music on the game is very, very good. From just these little level into these little sort of level intermissions, the title screen music's nice, and the in-game music's not too bad either, to be honest. Alright, so I can't jump as high with this guy, but I can knock people out. That's good fun. So there's these guys in these little foxholes here. You've got to try and sort of drop kick them. I think you can throw there. throw the grenades back at them. Dear, sorry, I just had a massive attack of a yawn there. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so you can bounce these grenades off their heads, which is quite fun. Oh, that grenade just changed colour. Amazing. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a side-scrolling shoot-'em up with a beat-'em up element thrown in for good measure, which is a bit strange. The controls are fairly responsive as well. I'm going to give that a plus. It's nice to see that a game has firm controls, which is always a nice thing to have. The weird thing is, though, that bullets don't seem to be that effective. You might as well just walk up and punch them for all the effect it has, which is a bit of a strange design concept, to be quite honest. You know, if you shoot someone in the head or shoot someone, period, you know, they should go down, and it should, you know, in one shot. But this game tends to just enable you to put your weapon away, punch them, and they die. So I'll just throw a grenade on his head. I mean, that should have like blown him to bits, but no. So there's a bit of a negative for you. But you know, it's design. It is what it is. I like the fact they've kind of incorporated a two-player. It's not really a two-player, but I suppose you could control share if you wanted to play with a friend. You can sort of tag yourself out and swap controller over. I guess that would be the way I would do it. It's not a proper two-player. Oh, Murtaugh can't pick up knives either, apparently. But yes, that's how I would incorporate a two-player if I wanted to have, if I wanted to share the game with a friend. That's how I would do it. Literally walk off the screen, swap controller over with your friend, and let them play as Riggs. So, as an idea for you, if you fancy this being a two-player game, when it's not really a two-player game. So be constructive. So there you are. Playability, it's alright, it's not too bad, it's just a bit bland. There's not a lot really to do, apart from walk along, punch soldiers, punch other guys, fight a boss at the end, you know, that kind of thing. But it's not overly taxing at this point, so I don't know whether the game actually gets any harder than this, but for what it is at the moment, it's a fairly straightforward, generic beat-em-up, shoot-em-up type affair. Would you enjoy this if you're a fan of the films? No, probably not, because it's not really related to the movies. It's a bit of a strange, like I said, a bit of a strange choice for a game design for a movie, which is, you know, like RoboCop makes complete sense. You know, you'd think that Lethal Weapon would make good sense as well, but Ocean being Ocean tend to drop the ball on these things. What age range would I say would be suitable? I'd say most ages, to be fair. If you haven't got a problem with people shooting with skin-coloured guns, then that's fine. It's not really violence 101, this game, so you know, I'd say from maybe about 10 upwards would be sufficiently good. Like the difficulty curve isn't so bad, so you know, like I say, it's suitable for most age groups to have a go on. Not exactly taxing the old grey matter either. So there we are. It's obviously it's a side scroller, like I've mentioned before. I'm really sorry, I don't know why this is happening to me. Side scroller, elements of beat 'em up, element of shoot 'em up, and basically that's Lethal Weapon in a nutshell. There's not really much else to tell about it, really. It's a bit of fun. I wouldn't have said I would have paid a full whack on this cartridge when it was first released. I probably wouldn't pay full whack for it now, to be quite honest with you. But, you know, it is what it is. If you're a movie enthusiast and you want this in your collection, then it's probably quite easy to find it. But other than that, it's probably worth playing, you know, at least once, just to say, I've played Lethal Weapon on the NES. That's about all you would need it for, really. Have you guys ever experienced this game? Have you played it? Have you completed it? And who the hell is that? So yeah, it's alright. It's nothing special, let's say. And I wouldn't have opened my wallet to go out my way to buy this game. But there we are. But yes, please leave me in the comments how you guys feel about this game. Do you think that it does Lethal Weapon justice? Do you think that it was a different game altogether originally and they just stuck the Lethal Weapon label on it? Let me know what you think in the comments anyway, guys, and I will catch you in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks ever so much, as always, for tuning in. It's always a pleasure to bring these things to you guys, and thanks for all your comments and stuff. Anyway, they always brighten up my day, so cheers for that, guys, and I will catch you again very soon. Now, you remember to keep it retro, and I'll catch you in the next video. Until then, it's bye for now.